Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, for today's video, we're going to be breaking down the ongoing controversy and what I'd call the repeated hypocrisy surrounding the Redot engine. I'll go into more detail on the issues in just a moment, but before we jump in, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get straight into this deep dive. Another round of contradictions from the Redot engine, which constantly positions itself as the good alternative. They claim they're not about politics, and that they don't follow any ideology, but their actions, statements, and social media presence seem to tell a very different story. From what we've seen, it's hard to ignore that politics does play a role in how this fork of the game engine was formed and how it continues to present itself. We already know who the Redot Engine community is for. It's clearly aimed at the right-wing conservative crowd. That's the perception that keeps getting reinforced the more time goes on. It's been a full year now, and in that time alone, the Redot Engine creator has already set up donation pages, despite previously stating that they wouldn't be asking for donations for this fork of the GitHub engine. And now, looking at the screenshot I've shown today, it's clear that Redot still frequently engages in commentary about Godot. You might be wondering why that matters. Well, in one recent example, Redot shared a news post referring to Godot engine and describing it as woke. What I want to clear up here is the situation around this issue. Godot Engine is simply showcasing a game that was made using its own engine. It's a word-based game about reclaiming nouns, basic language elements that we use every single day when communicating and sharing information. On its own, there's nothing inherently controversial about the concept of the game itself. However, the criticism coming from the Redot side seems to focus more on how the game is categorized and presented. The game includes tags such as LGBTQ and also contains NSFW-related content or characters according to its listing. From a broader perspective, those tags are typically used for content filtering and audience awareness, especially since games like this are generally intended for adult audiences rather than children. The disagreement seems to come from how visibility is being handled, specifically, that Godot is highlighting or showcasing this project made in its engine, while Redot users appear to take issue with that choice of spotlight compared to other projects made in the same ecosystem. I just don't understand this. The Redot engine owners are constantly the ones pointing fingers at the Godot community, and yet Redot always tries to position itself as the better option here, when that clearly doesn't seem to be the case. Redot is being political about everything. How do you claim your community is only about creating games without politics, when your entire community chose your engine specifically in opposition to woke ideas? Something about this just doesn't add up. My last words to the Redot engine owners: it's time to own up to your faults. You created this fork out of anger, and it clearly feels driven by political motivations as well. Your actions speak volumes every time you share statements like this, and it's time to stop the act